Hello everyone, welcome to my Leor's Tarot channel. Let's dive into another tarot message here for you. Let's take a look at what is showing up. One more shuffle. Alright, let's take a look. Meditate and contemplate. Interesting. Hold your vision. And don't let pride get in the way. Okay, what I'm getting from this message is there's a decision that is needing to happen. Okay, whether this is your energy to decide or this is another person's energy to decide. So let's take a look. Let's dive into the tarot. Who's making this decision? Let's dive in. Who's making a decision? Who's making a decision? Someone is making a decision. Okay. Who is making this decision? What's the tea? What is going on? Who's making this decision? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, someone has a decision to make here. Could be regarding a connection. Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like whoever needs to make this decision, whether it's your energy or the other person's energy, there's just a little bit of hesitation here. Maybe it's the pressure of this connection being so strong, being so energy pulling is what I'm getting here. So let's take a look. What else? The Hermit. There's that meditate, contemplate. The Tower in reverse. Okay. Someone is definitely holding on to a decision here. Whatever this decision is, it's going to be very impactful, okay, to you and to the other person. I'm really getting like this is a decision between two people because we have the Tower. Okay, there's two people in this tower, but this decision is going to create a major shift, not only in your reality, but also in their reality. This energy of don't let pride get in your way. This decision is, this is a major decision, right? Because it's either you make this decision about your person or they make this decision towards you, but there's this fear that it won't be received well. So there's this pride energy of, well, I don't want to be the one to say it. Or if I say it, I may look like a fool. Okay, so let's take a look at what this decision is about. What is this decision about? What is this decision about? Also, I decided to stand today in this reading. I feel like I'm like leaning against the wall. What is this decision about? Victory. Yes. Yes. Someone is coming in here with victory. This decision. Okay. Yeah, someone is coming in here to say something here. Make a decision. And they're hoping that it will received well with the Six of Pentacles. They're hoping that what they put out there will be given to them back. The Empress is in reverse. Okay, so with the Empress in reverse, I feel like this is the person's energy. This is the person's energy. I don't think this is your energy. I feel like you're sitting in the Empress in reverse. Not wanting to make this decision. This gotta be the other person's decision. Okay, well, they're coming towards you, and what they're hoping is that you will receive their communication well. Now, this Six of Wands is coming in here because it had taken a lot of time, a lot of thinking, a lot of meditating and contemplating, a lot of holding the vision and not letting their pride get in the way towards you. Okay, we have Seven of Pentacles here, I mean Seven of Cups, but the Hermit is only holding one star. Okay, so they definitely took their time. Okay, so if you're in a situation with this person, it has taken a long time. With the Hermit, I feel like they had a pretty sure grip on what this is during Virgo season. We're in Libra season right now. Now, of course, this message is timeless, but if you're watching this in real time, something about the Virgo season had a big impact on this person's mindset, this person's energy. Okay, but they're hoping that the Six of Pentacles is going to be reversed back to them. Okay, so what is this decision about? I feel like this is a decision about partnership, but let's take a look. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, this is an emotional revelation, revealing their emotions, revealing their thoughts, because the Moon is all about mystery. It's all about the unconsciousness. It's all about the animalistic energy within oneself, and now it's in reverse. So someone is ready to reveal their emotion. Seven of Wands is showing up in here. Yeah, they're scared that you might not be open for this. They're scared that you might not be open for this. Seven of Wands. Why are they scared? What's fearing them? What's holding them back? Ooh, okay, so the card that fell is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a scary move, a scary decision, because not only this is about a connection, but it's also about earthly matter here, working together to build a foundation, to grow a seed. Wow, another ace. Okay, double ace here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Someone really definitely want to communicate this. An offer. They really want to give this offer. This decision is about an offer. This decision is about an offer. If this is not about love, this is someone finally offering you something here. Could be career-based, okay? But they don't know if you're going to take it. They don't know if you're going to take it. Let's dive into your energy. Why is there an energy that seems like you might not take it? Are you hesitating? Are you changing your mind? The Three of Swords and Death. The Three of Swords and the Death in reverse. Okay, you've been hurt for sure. This person knows this, that you've been hurt, maybe because it's been taking such a long time, and they know that had hurt you. But with the Death in reverse, I do like that it's in reverse, so they for sure know that your energy hasn't fully cut them off, right? The Death energy is like cutting something off, an end of something. But they know that there's no end yet. Okay, the Two of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, they know. They know that this Two of Cups energy has been in your flow. Maybe you were very aware of the connection, but they know that they kind of disappointed you because you saw the potential with the Two of Cups, but they were kind of like fearful. Okay, maybe their own pride got in their way. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. They know that you've held into the situation longer than you probably expected. So they know that you have a deep sense of resilience, but they know how hard it is, and maybe that's why they're being triggered here, because they're like, wow, I can't believe they haven't let go. I can't believe they haven't let go. I can't believe that they waited for me this long time. There's the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they can't forget. They can't forget this energy. They cannot forget this energy. Paid the King of Pentacles, because they know that there's going to be so much stability with you. abundance with you. They know that they're going to be successful in life in terms of everything, right? It's not just about money things, but they just know. Also, they might be looking at you like the King of Pentacles, like you've held yourself together. You didn't let your life fall into pieces only because you're so fixated in this situation, in their love, and wanting their love, wanting them to commit to you. They saw your patience, your resilience, even though you knew that this connection is very strong. You didn't let that affect your happiness. The Nine of Cups. You didn't let that affect your own fulfillment. And so now they're also seeing that this connection is something that's also going to be fulfilling for them. Okay? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? Ooh, 3 things they want to tell you. Judgment. Yeah, they want a second go around with the Judgment here. Something lit up in their energy. The angels, the divine is waking them up into prioritizing this connection. The Page of Wands is in reverse, and the last one is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just kind of like, they know that this call is happening. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they know that this call is unavoidable. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, they've been holding back, right? They've been holding back in terms of walking this journey, this adventure with you, and this connection. But the entire time that they just constantly keep on pushing it back and waiting, it almost seems like they're like waiting for a long time to see. Okay, what I was getting is to see that, yeah, what they thought about this connection is true. It's not going to go anywhere. They really thought that this connection will not go anywhere. Okay? They're looking at the situation. Look at this card. He's looking at the situation and he's like, yeah, it's just, I don't see it growing, right? I don't see it growing. But look, this pentacle that he's not seeing is the missing piece. That's the piece that he's just like, I'm pretty sure it's not going to grow, but why is it growing? Why is it growing? It's because this is divinely protected, especially with the Judgment here. And the more they prolong themselves from going into this journey, it's almost like eating them up, because they're not getting that answer that they're looking for, which is this situation is not going to work out. And instead, the more they push back, the more their energy is wanting to see this. Okay, also 3 could be significant here. There's 3 oracle cards that jumped out. So first things first, in the hand, the universe is your partner. What did I say? The divine is guiding this. Okay, look at that. Look at this Judgment, and look at all their hands like opening up. This person is opening up their hands to receive this blessing. They're finally opening themselves up to receive this blessing. 3 + 1 is 4, which is the card of union and partnership. We have the Wall, obstacles. Yeah, they've been going through obstacles. They've been going through challenges to prove to themselves about what this situation is, what this connection is. And with the Wall, an obstacle, it's almost like the more they prevent themselves from giving this thing a chance, it's just this wall is endless. This obstacle is endless. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is also obstacle, right? But finally, they're seeing right there in the center of this card There's a moon that's peeking, and it also looks like a keyhole right here. They're like, okay, that's where I need to go. Okay, that's where I need to go. And look at that, the moon is peaking, and we got the moon card in reverse that showed up earlier, right? So they're finally seeing the answer that they need. Okay, and 5 plus 6 is 11, which is an angel number. And lastly, we have the dragon's horde protecting the future. Again, 1 plus 2 is the number 3. Protecting the future. Yeah, protecting the future. I think them trying to prevent themselves from this situation, they thought that they're protecting their future. Okay, but now they're realizing being with you is actually protecting their future. Being in this union is protecting you guys as both future. They're finally seeing a future with you. They're finally seeing a future in this connection, in this situation, that they didn't see before, okay? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, all right? So they didn't see it, but now they're seeing it, okay? And look at that. There's the key. I was going to try to pull one more card, but I don't think we need to. But you see here, there's the key. And look, that one's a heart key. So yeah, they've discovered the key out of the obstacle to reveal to you what it is that they've been wanting to say and been holding back. Okay, for sure, there hasn't really been lots of communication in terms of moving forward or leveling up this connection. So that's what the moon is revealing. Okay, I'm gonna pull one last card here before the time goes out. Let's see, I'm running out of time. Okay, there was it. There you go. King of Pentacles right there showing up again. They see the future with you and protecting that future. Okay, I hope this message resonated with all of you and helped you in your journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you are not subscribed yet to the channel, make sure you subscribe and like this message. And there you go. Someone's balancing their act together.